What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Billa coming at you with another video for the DMVSportsZone channel. And then today, guys, we are talking about Coach Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio and how they haven't been fired yet. Uh, it is Thanksgiving Day. I'm recording this now. It'll be posted a couple hours before the Thanksgiving game against Dallas, in which we probably will get brutally destroyed by the Dallas Cowboys. Trying to be optimistic, but it's hard with this team, especially since they can't beat third string quarterbacks in their own home, get flat out embarrassed by them. But, you know, I've had my fair share of Ron Rivera rants, along with all the Dan Snyder rants after he was kicked off. But I'm done ranting about Ron Rivera. His time is in DC is almost done. Clock is ticking for him and Jack Del Rio. Obviously, like me, like all the other fans, I wanted him to be fired right after that pathetic loss to the Giants, 4-7. Just very inexcusable. And the fact that he said that it takes 5 years to build a winning team when other teams are in the NFL, like Dan Campbell switching it around in less than that amount of time. Even I mean, this year's not a good example, but last year Brian Dable, 1 year, first year a playoff win the Giants got against the Vikings. Um, some other coaches. I mean, like even like Arizona, I know they're losing, but the culture is changing. They're being a little more competitive. Nick Sirianni, like it didn't take that long for these guys, bro. But Ron Rivera, mediocre riverboat Ron, just always stuck in the middle. And again, it's the worst position to be in sports, being stuck in the middle. And Ron Rivera has brutally, significantly, I'll say, worsened this roster when he got it compared to what is now. Offensive line is way worse than what it was. Linebacker room, defense, like just the draft picks, the free agency, just nothing has hit. Maybe you can say Sam Howell if he is the guy moving forward, which I think he is. That's one thing that you can say defend Ron Rivera on that decision. But outside of that, really hasn't done anything. Really hasn't done anything to be like, oh yeah, he deserves to be a head coach. If anything, he doesn't deserve to be a coordinator. Yeah, you just get fired after this. Just go enjoy life, Ron. A good guy. I always say a good guy, but when it comes to X and O's, you need a young guy. You need some young blood. But no, Rivera deserves to be fired. And I think the plan is with the Harris group and Magic Johnson, Mitchell Rails, all those guys is we'll fire them right after this Thanksgiving game because let's be honest, we're gonna get brutally beaten by the Cowboys. Like I don't see us winning this game. I don't see us even being a close game because Dallas loves to beat down bad teams. So I think they'll destroy us on national television. It's gonna be bad, and I'm still gonna watch it. Still gonna do a post game reaction because I'm a fan, and I don't know why I love this team so much, but I think they'll fire them right after Thanksgiving game, maybe hopefully Friday. I think the reason why they didn't fire him after that Sunday game against the Giants was that it's a short week, so it wouldn't make sense. So fire Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera after the Thanksgiving game. Promote Eric Bieniemy as interim head coach. See what he can do. If you don't think AB is the answer, then maybe look at some other guys in this off season. But yeah, going on Jack Del Rio, there really isn't any way to defend why he should still be here. Just the scheme, just not fitting, putting players like not playing our defenders at their best strengths or at their strongest point. Just no, none of that, none of that. Uh, yeah, man, just a old school dinosaur philosophy when it comes to him. I mean, like not be able. And what's crazy is he. I mean, I saw a stat that says he's like top 15, top 12 and blitzing, but just not getting home. Maybe the development of players, also like the development of Emmanuel Forbes. I mean, benching him, and then putting him out there after being benched for a while against AJ Brown. Like just questionable decisions. Just bring in new blood. Eric Bieniemy, I guess the one positive from him is that this offense has been better. Now, when it comes to passing points, I mean, but I mean, not passing yards per game, but again, EB's biggest concern is that he does shy away from the run early. So I think we'd promote EB after Friday when Tehran and Jack Del Rio get fired. And who knows? I'm saying all this, and this team somehow beats Dallas, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I want us to beat Dallas because I hate Dallas. I always tell everyone, all my friends, that if the Commanders ever go 1-16, or at that time 1-15, but now 1-16 an NFL season, if that one wins against Dallas, it's a successful season. But I don't see us winning today against the Dallas Cowboys. We're gonna get embarrassed in prime time. hopefully just the last good riddance of Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio and promote Eric B as head coach, interim head coach. With that being said, guys, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the DMV Sports Zone channel. I'd like to push out as much fire content as possible. Follow us on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter at DMV Sports Zone. And hopefully, this new regime, all these guys that are coming in from the new ownership, rather than the Dan Snyder tenure, clean slate. Hopefully, this team can turn it around and will be good, be competent. All right, guys. Peace. They're the Commanders.